the Fox here, but we did see, I believe it was Monkey Flip to Raptor Boost was the combo we were seeing.
Monkey Flip with the jump to keep him in place?
I would imagine so, yes, and into Raptor Boost, which that's definitely a interesting way to finish the stock there.
It's definitely a very good setup. Yeah. All right, so we're going game 1 on Battlefield. This is a fun pick for this set because all 4 of these characters really do well on Battlefield. And we are getting straight into this game number 1.
Oh, yeah. Be on it.
So, yeah, we're going to see Ferg and Banjo on the red team, Dirty Mike the Knicks, the blue team. They took a nice little bit of center stage control there, the blue team, but Ferg and Banjo definitely still fighting their way in. It's very even trades back and forth here as far as hits go.
It's also going to be very interesting because Ferg, the Captain Falcon, is very confident off stage.
Absolutely.
So he's not afraid to really kind of challenge the Cloud.
The same goes for Banjo for that matter, actually. Banjo very proficient at getting those down airs on recovering clouds without limit. But the Knicks, seems like he might be privy to that because he's not throwing out his limit at the moment. He's just kind of calmly sitting there with that. Staying very much in the center stage, exactly where you want to be with Cloud. That Raptor Boost not going to take Dirty Mike's stock. Oh, trying to throw him to the teammate there, but not quite getting it. The second Raptor Boost, however, going to take Dirty Mike's stock.
Trying to set up for a forward air into forward smash, but Ferg pulling the trigger a little bit too early. Back air from Lucina going to put Diddy Kong off to the right-hand side of the stage. And then, as I say that, a forward air from Lucina putting Captain Falcon in a dangerous position.
He still had his jump, so he was safe to make it back there because they left him alone. Maybe they figured he didn't have a jump, or they just wanted to try to go hit Banjo.
Ooh, and there's the down air coming in clean.
Yeah, taking out Dirty Mike's second stock, actually.
And fairly early, too. Wasn't a very high percent either.
Oh.
Good up smash, or up B, sorry, to cover the jump onto stage. But as I say that, the Knicks lose his stock off the left side. I didn't quite see what happened.
Yeah, so it was interesting because the Knicks actually went down a little bit low to try to avoid whatever Banjo was trying to do, and then up B, and so he didn't quite make it to the ledge, but Banjo very smartly kept holding his up B so he wouldn't hit the Knicks back up, so the Knicks would just fall to his death. Oh, and we're going to see a down throw to back air here. Interesting thing about Banjo, I see him using a lot of down throw combos with Diddy, which I didn't think were really much of a thing anymore. You don't see it very often from many Diddy players.
No. Now, I know he does still get some follow-ups in certain percent ranges, particularly back airs off of down throws.
Well, it's a DI mix-up as well, right? Because the way you want a DI up throw is typically the opposite of the way you want a DI down throw.
All right, there's a gentleman pushing Dirty Mike off stage. He's able to make it back and also push Banjo away from him in the process with a forward air. The Raptor hug coming in.
Oh, he jumped up.
He wanted to take that high stock.
But if he hadn't have jumped, he would have been fine. But because he jumped, he put himself out of range from getting that up air. Oh,
there's the Raptor boost. It'll take both stocks. Absolutely a worthy trade because now they're into the. No, sorry, they're not into the 2v1 quite yet.
What I liked about it was that Banjo was going to lose his stock from that down smash regardless. So by doing the Raptor boost, he just seals the other stock as well.
Yeah.
So rather
still definitely well worth it.
Absolutely. That was. I was thinking maybe Ferg was going to put out an aerial there to take Dirty Mike's stock out there, but no good yet. And a little bit of ping pong action here between the blue team to get that percent up on Banjo.
Oh! Good lord!
That was a down air to an up B and
into this. Oh my god!
Those
I mean, I know sometimes we say, we tech those, but who in their right mind was gonna get that one? That was intense. And there's the down air taking the Knicks' stock.
Yeah, the red team very proficient at just hitting those clouds with those down airs when they have no limit trying to recover.
Yeah, and that's a 3 stock coming in from the red team from the West Coast.
But the big thing here I noticed was Dirty Mike losing those 2 stocks early made a huge difference, and they just never really recovered from that. So maybe if we see a little bit tighter early gameplay from the blue team, we might have a little bit closer of a game going into the next one. Looks like Battlefield's going to be the pick, and this is definitely going to be favoring blue team. Wait, were we just on Battlefield?
We were just on Battlefield.
Okay,
I was just about to say that. It's a great stage for the Swordsies, but red team really made it work in their favor. So we're going to Town and City. Definitely a good pick here. Obviously, Cloud's going to be able to kill off the top much more easily than either of the characters from red team.
Very bold charge down smash at the beginning there from the Knicks, but he gets hit out of it.
But you know what? It was a bold charge, but it was a good read because we saw Ferg go straight in with the Raptor boost.
Yeah, so he just mistimed it a little bit is all it came down to. He got hit instead.
Alright, and there's the Dancing Blade coming in, racking up a little bit of damage. Right now they kind of got... red team kind of has center stage.
Yeah, but the big thing is blue team seems to be sending them back and forth, and that's
what I was just about to say, too.
Yeah.
Alright, this gentleman again pushing Lucina off stage. She's going to make it back no problem, and using a back air to put Ferg off stage. That's going to take it.
Absolutely. Yes. So, we see a little bit of chaos going back and forth here now as they each enter their respective 1v1s. Banjo at high percent, Dirty Mike at high percent, whereas we got the Knicks and Ferg sitting at mid percents.
One thing I really like about the blue team, about what they do is that when they're in the center stage, they're really good at keeping their opponents out. When they're on the edge of the stage, they're really good at keeping their opponents in.
Absolutely.
Right? It feels like no matter where they are, they have a lot of control. And a bit of friendly fire coming in, taking that stuff.
Actually, what happened there was actually pretty smart as far as I'm concerned, but it didn't end up working out. But Dirty Mike was sent into the air, and he was on his way to the blast zone, but the Knicks tried to interrupt it with his up B.
Yeah.
Which obviously has considerably less knockback than what he was currently experiencing. Oh, and Banjo just kind of
out.
Falling to his death there. I'm not exactly sure what happened. Maybe he thought he had a jump and he didn't or something, or...
Oh, really good air dodge read coming in from the Knicks, getting that forward air. Right, and that Dancing Blade will take Ferg's stock out, and now we see a lot more control coming in from the blue team compared to the first game.
Yeah,
this counter pick definitely working in their favor.
They're definitely up now with a solid enough lead to call it a good lead here in doubles. So
yeah.
Oh, they tried to go for that quick stock just then, the forward air to the down air on the Knicks, but the Knicks escaping the down air.
And that would have been a huge momentum swing for the red team had it landed. Limit cross slash coming out, but not touching anybody.
It seemed like they were trying to layer their edge guard there on Banjo is what it came down to. So if Banjo had rolled, he would have went into the limit cross slash versus Dirty Mike covering all the other options.
Yeah, and there's another up smash coming in, taking out Dirty Mike's stock as he goes on to his last, but red team both at very high percent, and as I say that, Banjo's out, and Ferg has to do the 3-stock 2v1, sitting at 111%.
So this is literally the opposite of last game, isn't it? Wasn't it a 2v1 with 3 stocks left for the red team last time?
It was indeed.
Oh, I'm not sure what they were trying to look for, but whatever was, the Knicks decided not to commit to it, so going for the trump and going to hit him with the up B right afterwards. And that dash attack is going to do it.
Going to take it out. Lands a little cross slash on Dirty Mike for good measure.
Yeah. So swinging right back and forth here now. This might come down to who's better on what stage kind of match by the looks of it right now. Mm-hmm. Though there was definitely some good adjustments there, like we said, like the Knicks and Dirty Mike really cleaned up their early game, and Dirty Mike didn't lose those early stocks, and that I think made up the difference if you think about it, because they had those extra 2 stocks essentially.
Yep, and so we're taking it to Smashville now, taking out some of the platforms, changing the blast zones a little bit as we move into this game 3. You want to hit refresh there? All right, down throw into a couple of back airs coming in from Banjo and Lucina as the Knicks puts some damage onto Ferg.
Yeah, air dodging onto the stage, but Banjo totally ready for it. Just grabs him as he's about to land. But they get back into center stage, and now the Knicks has limit on deck. Oh, very nice weight on the air dodge. Oh, and very nice up B. That was so aggressive.
Really clean. Taking out that stock, no problem. All right, falls to the platform with an up air. Doesn't land on Banjo, but it does catch Ferg as he tries to save his opponent, or save his teammate, sorry.
Throwing the down smash to try to put both the Knicks and Dirty Mike into shield so Ferg could get back on stage. It was absolutely successful. The gentleman going to, I'm pretty sure it was the gentleman, just took out Dirty Mike's stock.
Unfortunately, I was watching the interaction of the Knicks.
Oh, and
good
he
tech
teched this
saving
time.
him.
Teched it this time, showed him, listen, you're not going to get me on that stage like every single time. That was a rare situation.
Yep, and that actually ended up saving him because it was after Dirty Mike uses up B, but that F smash will clean the stock out.
So two very quick stocks taken from Dirty Mike here. That game, he kind of responded and then just probably like 20 seconds later lost his next stock. Oh, when that up smash, very dangerous, and the Knicks going to lose his first stock there now. So we have a very clear lead on the other end this time.
Yeah, this is exciting. This is a very back and forth set right now. Oh, really nice catching the 2-frame with that dash attack.
Not going to quite end the stock yet, but definitely nice to put the fear of grabbing the ledge into your opponent because maybe you'll get 2-framed. A little bit of friendly fire there from the Knicks, but it's all right. Dirty Mike seems like he's coming back all right.
I like the aggressive up B coming in from Ferg, throwing Dirty Mike across stage, and now blue team on their last stocks as Captain Falcon Ferg loses his first.
Yeah, very clear victory here. Oh, very nice weight from the Knicks on this up B there, making sure it doesn't get caught by that down air from Banjo.
All right, there's the back throw, throwing the Knicks off stage. And goes for the down air, and that's gonna take the stock.
Doesn't get around Ferg's down air, it would seem.
Now we have a 2v1 with 4 stocks coming in.
So it's very much back and forth. It's interesting to see such rapid swings between these teams. Like there's a lot of adjustments being made clearly at the moment.
The momentum just keeps swinging back and forth between all these players. All right. Oh, really nice. Going from the monkey flip into a down throw.
Oh! They were going for that style there. He didn't quite get the spiking hitbox of it, but would have been nice to see.
Oh, goes for the down air. Charges F smash.
He really wants that. He really wants that spike. Okay.
Yeah,
they get
speaking
it.
Of which,
eventually.
However,
few attempts, but they got it.
It was Banjo who got the spike, not Ferg, who was fishing for it.
That's one thing I'm starting to notice a fair bit about West Coast is they like their down airs.
They love to swag. Like they want to swag on their opponents.
Very proficient at landing those down airs. Generally, their spiked options.
No, you do pick characters. Stage first, no character. Wait, yes. I thought it was stage first, no character.
Just discussing some rules now.
And
character switches.
To clarifying that you need to pick your stage first before any character switches are declared.
Yeah. Which makes me wonder if there's going to be a character switch. It's not. We're going back to Battlefields, which was a very decisive game. Game 1.
Yes, so maybe something to... Well, like we said now in Game 1, like, the games that... Excuse me, the Dinks and Dirty Mike have lost seem to be weighed on the fact that Dirty Mike will lose 2 stocks very rapidly in those games. So if they can avoid that happening, then it seems like they tend to have a really good control.
Alright, some aggressive forward airs from both members of blue team putting some good damage onto Banjo. That F smash putting Dirty Mike all the way off stage and will not recover from it. And a taunt coming in. Show me your moves. Alright, rising neutral air off stage.
I believe we just saw our first banana of the match come out just then as well. And then
there have not been many.
The Knicks grabbed it and then actually hit his teammate with it. So, interesting first banana of the match. Oh, that down smash, he DI'd hard with it, so he didn't get caught. And that up B actually almost taking Banjo off stage. Oh, nice back air on the normal get up there to take that stock.
Blue team, however, unable to capitalize on the quick 2v1 to try to take Ferg's stock as well. Tries to land with that knee, but that back air coming in from the Knicks is going to put him off stage. Really smart recovery, avoiding the attempted edge guard from Dirty Mike. Oh, and there it is. That was a re-grab. That's all I can say. That was a ledge re-grab.
Yeah, the one thing I'm definitely noticing about Red Team here is you do not want to be re-grabbing against them. They are so good at, like we've said it already multiple times, they're so good at hitting those down airs.
But just then, Ferg just runs straight into the Knicks' limit cross slash, loses his first stock.
Trying to go for that forward throw to down air there. Like, down air seems to be the popular way to end the stock here so far in this set.
Yeah, it's proving very effective. While both Lucina and Cloud are great doubles characters, their recovery is fairly limited to what they can do.
It's very linear as well, for that matter.
In both cases.
Which is great for when you want to hit down there. It's very nice back air to take out Banjo's stock there, though.
And the stock advantage swings slightly in Blue Team's favor, but they're both sitting at very, very high percents.
Absolutely. So we easily see a stock go at any moment.
Yeah.
Almost saw two.
No, not quite. The Raptor was not quite doing it. F-tilt out of shield, pushing Ferg off stage.
Banjo actually got the banana there on Dirty Mike, but he ended up past him. Oh! And finally their own...
they get their own spike.
Yeah, their own down air to put an end to a stock there.
That evens up the game. And you know what? I'm really happy that it was Dirty Mike, because I feel like he's gotten spiked the most.
Very nice recovery there from the Knicks actually covering the ledge completely, but the dash attack actually going to take out Dirty Mike there from his teammate. His teammate attempting to save him actually ended up ending the stock, but I think he might have died from a throw anyway, so it's worth a try.
And right now we're seeing the first game where all 4 players are on their final stocks.
Absolutely. So that was a very nice up B coming out from the Knicks there, actually catching both hits on Banjo in order to make sure he gets back. So, very... Oh, nice down smash.
Catching both of them.
It's not quite enough. Oh, that poke.
Down tilt will take. And there's going to be a re-grab.
Oh, he F-smashed at the wrong time. He tried to pick it back up again with another F-smash, but...
Oh, and there's the outside taking both out. We are going to game 5 today. That's how you want to see it. That's what you want to see. You want to see a good game 5 set. They really brought the momentum back on that game, and let's see how they can carry that over into game 5.
Absolutely. So that was definitely our closest game thus far. So it's good to see that everybody's making the adjustments to bring it all together here. So now it's going to be question here now is where are we going to go last stage? What is left open still? I think they played Smashville twice and Battlefield twice, didn't they? So there's a lot still open.
Smashville, Town and City.
Right,
and 2 Battlefields.
Yes.
But we are going to everyone's favorite stage, Lilac Cruise, Game 5, ending it just as we all want to.
Also fine with that.
So this is an interesting pick on Ferg and Banjo's because I feel like this enables their down airs a little bit more because like how you have to approach the Lilac ledge can trip some players up. Now I do believe Dirty Mike and the Knicks are probably good enough players that they can still get around it, but
without a doubt. But it's definitely going to be a lot harder, especially for the Knicks without limit to sweet spot those ledges.
So we saw the monkey flip to Raptor boost, and then afterwards, because Banjo jumped up, he tried to get up there to put an end to the Knicks stocks there. Didn't quite get it, but a very early lead for Banjo and Ferg here. I'm not sure what that limit cross slash was looking for. I guess maybe trying to cut off an approach from Banjo, or trying to catch Ferg landing, but overall, not coming up with anything there. Trying to make their way back in to the game, and they definitely have now. Ferg up in high percent as well, and Banjo just under Dirty Mike's percent. Very nice back air. They're not going to take the stock quite yet, but...
Alright, this dash attack that will take... I don't know if the up air from Dirty Mike even connected or if the dash attack killed Ferg Rob, but either way, the first stock going to Blue Team, which is interesting because Red Team had that strong lead, and there's the second stock coming in from that low limit cross slash, putting Blue Team in a nice lead right now. Let F smash take it. Oh my god, that's a clean. That is a quick 3 stocks.
Yeah,
what was
very,
that? 30
very quick.
seconds.
It was looking very dominantly in red team's favor. At first, they had taken like no percent, and they had their opponents at kill percent. But and the Lilat working against them.
Ooh, unfortunate. Beautiful and perfect. Everyone out here is laughing.
So hitting those barrels, that puts them both down to the last stock versus the blue team's 5 stocks.
Yeah. This is it's like you said, it started off so dominantly in red team's favor, and blue team has just brought it so far back.
Oh, he tried to call that air dodge with that finishing touch, and while Ferg did air dodge, he didn't quite get it. But Dirty Mike ending Banjo stocks, so a 2v1 with 4 stocks left. This is looking pretty grim for Ferg. Not impossible, but if he did it,
he's a legend.
yeah, absolutely.
All right, there's the raw Raptor boost. What's the fin? Yep, back throw into up smash.
Taking
Gonna
it
take
in.
the set as the Knicks and Dirty Mike advance to grand finals on winner's side.
Ferg and Banjo dropping down to losers finals, where they will take on the winner of
Wu-Tangy and Groovy versus Adam and Raichu.
Yes, so basically what we had in our winners semis is what we have left in the tournaments here now.
Yep.
So we didn't see anybody from losers manage to creep their way back up into top 4. Our top 4 on winner side is still our top 4 in this tournament.
Yes. All right.
That was a really crazy last game, honestly.
That was just so much.
It was looking like Ferg and Banjo